Let me just say how excited I am to be here in this room with probably so many of my friends that I see a few of you already in here. Woo! It's such an honor. I love you. It's such an honor to be able to be here and speak truthfully, honestly, and from my heart. I know what my father believes in. Prior to politics, he supported gays, lesbians, the LGBTQIA+ community, okay? And people, unfortunately, you see social media, you see these fabricated lies. It saddens me. I have friends of mine who reach out and they say, they make up stories. How would you support your father? We know you. We know your best friends are gay. We know your best friends are this. I say, it's because my father has always supported all of you, okay? He's not doing it. He's never done it for politics, and he's not doing it for politics, and unfortunately, I think there's a lot of people out there and other politicians who do, okay? Since being a businessman, he speaks from the heart. He says what he says. He means it. Perhaps it's a little too, just hardcore or just honest, but don't we want someone who's going to get up there, speak, make it happen? I think so. When my father decided to run as for the Republican nomination, I can say I was a little bit worried just based on previous, the past Republican establishment and how, their views maybe were towards this community, towards gays, lesbians. But guess what? My dad cannot be bought off. He's not going to let anyone change his views, and he's done that. And I pray that you all see that, truly. My mom's here in the audience, okay? She flew down. She was like, Rick Grinnell was like, you have to. Back in the Broadway days, some of her best friends when she was on Broadway, unfortunately one of her best friends passed away from AIDS, and what I think is so powerful when my father says that there will be a cure for AIDS within the next 10 years, there will be, and God bless. Thank you. Yes. Rick told me, and I was pretty shocked to find this out, but my father was the first president to put an openly gay man in the cabinet. The first of Democrats and Republicans. Right? I think that should say a lot. My dad doesn't look at someone and say, oh, based on who you love, no, there should be love for all, one love, openly love. Come on, we're all people, we're all humans, right? My favorite people, I feel so much love in this room, and it's easier for me to talk in this room than a lot of the places I do go around. It's true. But, it's beautiful that you see the truth here, and I pray truly that, with so many people against us, unfortunately, that happens, I guess, when you go against the establishment, you go against Big Pharma, you go against the tech monopolies, you go against the deep state. They don't like it, right? They don't like change. The Democrats have pretty much attempted to always control who we are supposed to vote for, one way or the other. It's your choice. See through the lies, see through. Maybe you just internalize it. I'm here speaking, I wouldn't lie to you, I promise, I wouldn't. I was texting all my friends, it was last minute, and Rick told me he's doing this event. I said, what, Trump Pride? I have to go. This is the first coalition under Republicans for Pride. I'm so excited. Truly. And I know it's difficult, truly. As a young, I guess I'm fit in that category of the educated young woman, category. It's hard to speak. A lot of us are silenced, or a lot of us feel as though, oh no, if I say this, then I'm accused of this. But what I've learned when you don't speak and you do remain silent. And I used to think that was a strength. But when you don't, they create their own narrative, the narrative that they want to sell to the world, and they've created that about me. So now I'm here to speak to you because I've educated myself. I understand what I believe in now, because I'm not going to speak about politics or policies until I have my own beliefs. And guess what? I'm here, standing here for a reason. And people can say whatever they want to say, but I'm here because I support my father. He supports all of you, and we are here to fight for equality, democracy, to keep America and make it better. Yes, Trump pride. I wish I had some hats. I was like, I want to throw out I also really want a Trump pride hat. If anyone has one, want to come give me one. No, but this is, it means a lot to be here, and hopefully I think we're going to do a lot more events, and we gotta get the word out. We gotta get the truth out. That's the thing, the uncensored truth, right? And I mean, at my RNC speech, I spoke and I said, and by the way, I write everything that I say. I can't have anyone else's write something for me. Unless it's my words, I'm not going to say it, I'm not going to speak. I think I wrote maybe 10 different drafts for my RNC speech. I was like, 4 or 5 minutes, what's going to be impactful? What can I try to show people who maybe can't see it? And it's hard, unfortunately, with the media and the online and the social media platforms and Google. Don't get me started on that. That's a whole nother discussion. It's hard. People do become, in a sense, programmed or brainwashed to think, oh, no, we are not Republicans or whatever party. It's also not about parties. It's about unity. It's about America. It's about our dreams. It's about equality. It's about love and prosperity. That's what I think it's about, truly. So I will say, standing here today, this is a pivotal time. And I can't really stress that enough. And we know there's a huge silent majority, but I don't think the silent majority can remain silent anymore. No. So it's honestly my honor and my pride to be standing here speaking to all of you. Wow, didn't mean for that to come out, but it works. And, expressing the truth. And I do understand how it's hard for people to really, truly say, oh, wait, Republicans aren't like that? They don't, I get that, the pain, because it's growing up. I grew up in California, in Malibu, Calabasas, okay? I know the scene, right? But my dad is not a politician. People need to remember that. He's anti-establishment. He's doing this for America for years and years. Oprah Winfrey would always interview him asking, why don't you run for president? Why don't you, begging him? And he'd say, well, I'm enjoying my life, but run. And he's like, when I feel that I have to for America, I will. Well, guess what? That time happened. And truly, we need 4 more years to have the real truth come out, because they are hitting us hard. Yesterday, when I posted about this event, asking people, just saying, I'm so excited to be hosting this with Rick Grinnell, like RSVP. It was censored, taken off of Facebook, and then the New York Post was who reported it. And then I guess they brought it back and said, oh, there was an error. They said it was spam. I did not mention any policy. I said, please RSVP for a Trump Pride event. They take that off? What is this world when we can't even see the options to have the choice? I wasn't trying to push or try to say this, I believe this, and you should believe this. I was saying, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Come if you want to come. And it was deleted. No, we got to see past it. We have to, and we are. People's eyes are opening, and the truth is opening, and the Lord is opening our eyes. I do believe that. By the way, this is the first time I've actually spoken where they said, oh, you're going to walk up to like have a song and then speak. I said, oh my goodness, I haven't prepared anything. What am I going to do? I was like, hopefully like the Trump gene's running me and I can just go up off script like my father likes to do. And honestly, I love it when it gets off script, don't you? But it means so much for you to be here. I mean, we're close. This election, this is a fast time. Let's do this. Like, it's one world, one love, equality.